March,
which is Mother's Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And today we are going to the waters of Leicestershire.
Well, we're going to two places.
Yeah, that's right, two places.
So both next to each other. First, we're going to East Midlands Aeropark, which is right next door to East Midlands Airport.
Yeah, the second one's East Midlands Airport.
So, East Midlands today. We're going in that part of the world. We're on the A50.
The A50 towards.
We've just come from Stoke, going towards Newcastle.
That's it.
And then we're going on to East Midlands Airport. But before we go to the airport, we're going to the Aeropark, it's called.
Which is a nice little museum.
It is a museum, yes.
It's all outdoors.
Yep, it's a museum, and it's also a viewing area for East Midlands Airport plane spotting.
Yeah, we've been. Well, me and you have been there for about 11 years ago. I think it was.
It's got some time ago.
Yeah.
It's been ages since we've been there.
It's been ages.
But this is also right next to Donington Park, isn't it? The race.
Yeah, the Donington Park race course. Yeah.
That's it. So it can get quite busy on race days there. But yeah, it's East Midlands Airport is on our list. So we thought, well, whilst we do that, the best place to do plane spotting is the museum bit first. So yeah, we'll check it out. Shall we check it out?
Yes. Well, we are going right there right now and checking it out. Let's go. Well, we are going. So here we are, we arrived at the East Midlands Airport Aeropark, which is an outdoor museum, and there's a couple of huts in which is an indoor bit as well.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the hangars? You mean?
Yeah, the hangars, that's it, sorry.
They are big huts. So as you can see, we've just come into the car park here, and then you go into this little thing here. You have to pay. It's £5 an adult. I can't remember how much it is for children.
Currently, now in 2024, it's £5.
Yeah. So time of filming, it's £5. So it's. I don't know how much it was for a child, but
I think the child's £3.
oh, there you go, £3 for children. So it's not bad. It's all run by volunteers. The Aeropark here, as you can see, they've got a vast range of
Vulcan.
Yeah, a Vulcan.
Yeah, vast range of
aircraft.
Sorry.
Okay, and then also, so here they've got a lovely viewing area. Look at that, the airport in the background.
Yeah, that's the airport here.
And then you've got the runway which is starts over there, comes all the way here to the other side.
Cargo area.
So as I said, that's the airport, the East Midlands Airport, which we'll go to later on. They are fully expecting us, so we'll go and film over there. So, but here we have a DHL air freight depot. So despite it being a rainy day, we're still here. We're still going to do it in all weathers.
We're still going to keep strong despite the weather.
Yeah. So what we're going to do now, obviously, is go and have a look at what's on view here.
Yeah. There's a Vulcan just by Jamie's head there.
Yeah.
So I want to get that right this time. Than what happened in Cosford.
Yeah.
But before we show you the museum and the airport, here is the brief history of East Midlands Airport. RAF Castle Donington was opened as a Royal Air Force station in 1943 during the Second World War. The airfield was equipped with 3 concrete runways, together with 2 hangars, and was a satellite airfield at RAF Wimswold. A group of local government agencies bought the former RAF station site in 1964, at which point a sizable construction and runway investment programme was launched. The airfield was renamed East Midlands Airport to reflect the area it served, and it opened for passengers in April 1965. In 1986, Princess Anne opens a £3 million passenger terminal extension. Jump into 2001. East Midlands Airport becomes part of the Manchester Airports Group. Also that year, the Aeropark Aviation Museum opened. The East Midlands Aeropark, to the northwest corner of the airport, has a large number of static aircraft on public display, the majority of which are from British manufacturers. The museum and its exhibits are managed and maintained by the Aeropark Volunteers Association, or AVA for short. Fast forward to the summer of 2020. Aer Lingus announced they would commence flights to Belfast, operated by Stobart Air. However, in June 2021, Stobart Air collapsed, seizing the route, and today Aer Lingus still continues the East Midlands to Belfast route. This straight away, look at the view you've got. This is the viewing area, and straight away it's a plane Ryanair from East Midlands to Milan. That's pretty cool. Wow, yeah. Ground, yeah. Look, like this next line is it's an Eastern Airways. From East Midlands here to Paris ORY. Runway, that is. Yes, there's an ATR 72-600 flight. So as you can see, look how close we are to the runway. Yeah, that's the view. Part of it you see. Yeah, this is the viewing area in the Aeropark. Okay.
starting with the first aircraft. It is the BAE Hawker Siddeley Nimrod R1. And if you come closer here, this is what it's used for. The Nimrod R1 is a what's that say, Jerry?
Hang on, let's have a look.
Derivative of the Nimrod MR2. And it
Basically, it was used to gather electronic intelligence.
that's it. It's used for reconnaissance and for going for and gathering electronic intelligence.
Yeah.
It does air refueling as well.
What's it called, Jason? What's it called? The Bay Hawker.
The Hawker Siddeley Nimrod.
Yep.
R1.
So let's have a look at it.
And if you want to scan it, for more information is there.
Yep.
Any devices. The aircraft was fitted with an array of rotating dish aerials, and in the bomb bay, so possibly underneath here.
Okay. So read the bottom bit, Jason. Look.
Okay. Nimrod R1 was operated by a flight crew of four, consisting of 2 pilots, a flight engineer, and a navigator.
In the fuselage, there was 24.
Linguists.
Linguists, Jason.
The linguists,
electronic intelligence, and a reconnaissance experts, would collect information and send it on to the British and NATO troops on the ground, and also store it into the discs for later analysis by the GCHQ.
And we just noticed it's open.
Yes, so we'll go in. It's open, Jason, so we're going to check it out.
So we can go in, but there's such an amount of people at a time.
Yeah, so
to the Siddeley Nimrod R1. So let's go.
Let's have a look at it first. Have a look at outside. Look.
Oh, yes.
Massive. Look at the wingspan on this. Huge. I think what they said it was for refueling as well, didn't they? Up in the
yeah, you can refuel it in the air. I think it's that little bit there.
Maybe.
Let's go in. Okay.
Duck your head.
With my twin Jamie here.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Watch your head. It's a very low door.
Just leave it.
Don't worry, we'll get you in. Hello.
All right.
Wow, look at that.
So I don't know. Have you read what it says about it?
Yes.
Looked,
So
yeah.
you don't need to know any more, do you? Or
No,
a bit more.
you can tell us if you want. Do you mind being on video? Is that all right?
I don't really mind.
No, okay.
Yeah,
So, hello. Can you say your name?
I'm Barry.
Barry?
I'm one of the volunteers here.
Okay. Yeah. Can you tell us a bit about this aircraft?
So this Nimrod is a Nimrod R1. Most of the Nimrods that the Air Force had were maritime patrol airplanes. In other words, they looked for submarines.
Okay.
3 were converted into this fit, and this is a Nimrod R1, and it's a spy plane.
Oh wow.
So down the back, you have 21 people who are sitting there. Most of the trips were 8 to 10 hours. They have a headset on, and roughly half are doing audio, so that's anything voice they're listening to. The other half are recording radar signatures.
Oh wow.
Everything they do is secret.
Yeah.
A lot of what they did was downloaded and analysed on the ground at GCHQ at Cheltenham or across at the NSA.
Of course. Yeah.
This particular airplane flew in the Falklands from an island in the Pacific off Chile, sitting up listening into Argentinian
Oh wow. Yeah.
communications.
Right.
Through its life, it's been in the Balkans, Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan.
Oh my goodness.
Just before we got it, it was listening into Libya.
Wow. She's done a lot of miles in. Wow.
After that, it went back to Warrington, which was its base. It was on the ground for the static display that weekend. Came here the following week, was parked over at the DHL ramp while they took out all the secret equipment, and it was guarded while they did that.
Wow, I can imagine it'll be guarded by.
And then they had to take the fence down and tow it across and put it down here.
Wow.
When it was in flight, this curtain that you're standing beside was closed because the flight deck crew were not allowed down the back when it was actually on task.
Right.
So the mission was controlled from down the back.
Okay, yeah.
The captain's in charge of the airplane. The mission controller was the second seat on the left. That's the middle join there.
Yeah, I could
He
see
was in
that.
charge of the whole mission.
Goodness me, wow.
Navigator sat here in splendid isolation, which as an ex-pilot I think is the best place for them, but I'm not allowed to say that.
Yep.
And in the front we've got 2 pilots, captain on the left, co-pilot on the right, flight engineer.
Well, wait, can we go through? Is that right?
Welcome to
Okay.
So that is more history about the aircraft.
That was amazing.
So we'll be given permission to come in here in the cockpit.
Go on, sit down, Jason. I know you want to. Go on.
Is the pilot on the left?
Captain's always on the left.
Captain.
In a fixed-wing airplane, the captain's always on the left.
Oh, I was on the left. Thank you.
Co-pilot on a helicopter, it's the other way around.
No, okay. Go on, Jason.
Got to be careful not to sit on the seat.
I was going to say,
It's already been fitted on the way.
be very careful. It's all delicate, isn't it? So that would be your view. Look at that.
That would be my view, yeah. And a perfect view of the airport over here.
The airport. A very rainy
Cargo
airport.
area here.
Yeah.
See, there's a plane just going off there. Oh yeah, there's a plane coming off.
Yeah,
there.
I'll put that on here, see where it's going.
Yep.
And
So just imagine, Jason,
full throttle.
that chap said they're flying through the Falklands and everywhere else. You know, this has done a lot of miles, hasn't it?
Yeah, what's the throttle? So you go like that.
Go on and talk me through what you're doing now. Talk me through.
Right. This is the full throttle. So
Yeah.
you let it go. And it's locked.
Yeah.
And rotate.
Rotate.
Rotate, and then V2, and then I think I'm not sure which one of them is the what is it? Gear up, I think. Gear up.
Gear up. Yeah.
Gear up, gear down. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, really.
There's
Bit greasy. The control. Okay, right. Perfect opportunity. I'm popping away. There it is.
It's just come out of there. That was really interesting.
Oh,
Wasn't
that was good, yeah. Because what he said about before bringing it here, it was the top secret information getting it out of the plane was guarded.
it? Yeah. So no, what he said, of what we just heard, it was at the DHL depot, and all its top secret stuff was
That was interesting.
taken out, and it was guarded, really well guarded. He said that is pretty
Yeah.
cool before it was transferred here. So we'll go to our next aircraft now, which is
The Vulcan.
this is the Vulcan.
Right, Jamie. Remember last time you didn't record the actual Vulcan?
Yes, at IS Cosford. I remember
Yes.
that. Yes.
This
Go on.
time, keep it recording.
Yes, go on then.
This
I
is
will.
the Vulcan. Later on, we found out that Barry, who was the volunteer who just showed us around in that Nimrod aircraft, actually flew this Vulcan back in the RAF days. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, it's designed for one thing for the Falklands War. It's to drop. No, sorry, not the Falklands War. It's the Cold War. Designed for one thing: to drop nuclear bombs.
Thankfully, it
It didn't happen.
didn't really drop any bombs that caused devastation, but it did some tests, didn't it?
Yes. And bits of information here about this actual Vulcan. It is the XM575. Was the second Vulcan B2 Blue Steel aircraft to be fitted with an upgraded Olympus engine. It's a bit of information right on here. In 1979, this was moved for the last time when it joined the number 44 Squadron, and it's their colours the aircraft displays today. So, was it 3 months later after this date, and the aircraft flew its last landing here at East Midlands Airport and was given the civil registration of that code.
It also says there it did the flyover victory flyover in London. This particular one,
645 miles per hour, and it could go up to 60,000 feet. The range is about just under 3,500 miles. And there it is.
it's massive, isn't it? Huge. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Well, this is a particular interesting aircraft behind me. We've noticed this is the Lightning. Now, this is one of the first British-made aircraft to go to Mach 2.
Yeah. So, and the maximum speed, it says here, it will be doing 1,520 miles an hour, which is absolutely incredible. And this particular one, it says here, the RAF plans to form a third Lightning Squadron, blah blah, let's have a look. The Aeropark. Yeah, it came here, arrived at the Aeropark in 1989, and was originally painted to represent an aircraft of the RAF's 74 Tiger Squadron. So this, yeah, I'm correct here. It says the first British one. But yeah, the Lightning was Britain's first true supersonic fighter aircraft, able to do Mach 2.
So there you go. It looks like it's an odd front, isn't it, Jason?
It's really odd front.
But you imagine flying that now at Mach 2. Incredible.
Same as Concorde.
Yes, same as Concorde, but look at the size of the cockpit up there. So it's not very big at all. So you're going at Mach 2, 1,520 miles an hour in that little cockpit. Incredible. So that's just one of the great aircrafts here. So we've now filmed a couple of aircraft, haven't we, Jason? So we'll do some shots of some more aircraft, and then
Absolutely.
we won't do them all because we want people to come here and pay. So I really must say it is well laid out, all the aircraft here. It's really
Yeah, it is, yeah.
and then obviously behind us we've got a hangar which has got, have a look, Jason, over there. So that is, it's got a little shop in it. It's got, you can get drinks in there, and to the hangar to the left, as you can see, they're currently restoring a Buccaneer. So as we mentioned earlier, they're restoring a Buccaneer in here. Have a look at that, guys. So they're restoring it, and the aim, they said when they finished it, is to go and put it outside on display. It's a working aircraft, they said. It can work right now, it can fly. But obviously it won't fly when it's on display. So. But it's quite impressive. I've met some of the people here. They all seem quite friendly. Big shout out to all the staff here, by the way. They've been superb. So we've got some information on the board here. I hope it's not mirrored. I don't really know how to do this. And I've got some more information here. It's normal. So you can scan here, and the information about this particular Buccaneer, which is the XV350. And a little bit of information on there. This was delivered, it was purchased, sorry, from RAF Shawbury when it was moved here. It was withdrawn from service on the 20th of April 1993, which is 1 year after we were born. So it gives you an idea how old we are now. Not how young, how old we are. This particular one, as you can see here, flew maximum speed of 691 miles an hour, and it's got two Rolls-Royce engines on it. So yeah, so it's quite impressive what they're doing here. We were shown round, it was pretty good. So it gives you an idea what are the volunteers, what else they're doing here as well. So pretty exciting. Okay, so we just come out of there. That was a good couple of hours, wasn't it, Jason?
It was very good.
So obviously it's raining now. Our hands are freezing, our hair's wet, but we're doing it. We love plane spotting, don't we? Yeah, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go down to the other side of the runway, down to the bottom end, because there is another viewing area down there.
Yes, there is.
And then we'll head on to the airport. So
Let's go.
let's go.
Here we are. We'll come to the east end part of the East Midlands Airport runway.
Yeah, so where we were before, that was the.
So this is the official.
Where we were before, that was the west end of the runway. So that's where the Aeropark was, and so now come here.
This is the official viewing area of East Midlands
Well,
Airport.
to find out this is welcome to our picnic and plane spotting site.
Yep,
So
so-
put the coordinates down.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'll put
now.
Google Maps on there right now.
So imagine this is a sunny day. So you've just come from the Aeropark. You can come down here as well. So if the planes, say if they're landing from this way, they're not today. They're landing from the other side.
Yeah.
But when the planes take off, we should get a good view. So we're hoping to see one plane take off in a minute.
This is our view. This is what you see from the restricted gate.
That's what you can see right over there. There's a DHL cargo plane just come in. Honestly, standing right here by the gates is the best viewing area. Okay, so we have one more before we head into the airport. Here it comes now. Finished bit of plane spotting there at the east part of the visiting area, near the east end runway. Runway. So now it's time to head to the airport. It is to the airport. Here we are, guys, at East Midlands Airport. In the departures bit, behind me is a Ryanair check-in at going to Ferro. Believe it or not. So this is between decks 33 and 52. So this is just Ryanair then, basically. It's not a very big airport, is it, Jason? So it's not quite as big, no. So we'll just give them quite a quick view what's in the airport. We'll give them a quick view what's in the airport, and then that's it. It's nice and warm in here. Yeah, it's lovely really compared to outside. Yeah. So and people going checking in. Ryanair is quite a good low cost flight. Okay. That's it. So we just come from the car parks. Just say we just come from the car parks, which is out there. Just come from the car parks is out here. There's two entrances. One here. There's one just over here. We're going to show you. Yep. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help keep security alerts to a minimum by keeping your luggage with you at all times.
Exactly. So we just come from there, from desk 33 to 52. We are here at between desk 1 and desk 32, which is, you can see, TUI, Jet 2, and that's pretty much it, really. So some other flights as well from here. Jet 2 holidays mainly, and one from here. There's another entrance there. Yeah, another entrance right here, which you mentioned. So, just a bit of special assistance, which is just here. Yeah, assisted travel, which is right here. And there's a screen here, so we have a look at the see what flights are going. Okay, go on, let's have a look. It's quiet, isn't it? It's a quiet airport. It can get busy. Going through some part of maintenance works, reception, security, and the toilets as well. You mentioned there's Portaloos outside, so we have to use that. Yeah. Faro, Island West, Malaga, Berlin. 345, 410, 420, and 550. All so they fly to quite a few destinations, some few locals as well, Belfast. Yeah. They're all that way. And then so you can get more or less from everywhere here, can't you? Really?
Like again, what I said in Manchester Airport, the smell is so nice.
Yeah. You're weird.
Smell.
You're weird. You are. You're nuts.
It's weird, but it's so nice. But okay, there's a bureau to change over here. If you want to have a look at it. Okay. I've just come through that way.
Yeah, so we've just come through there, guys. So it's relatively straightforward. There's car parks and WH
I
Smith.
didn't come through that way. I just realised it. There's 2 entrances here, and the third one. Yeah.
Okay.
WH Smith.
Yeah,
Again.
shut today, looks like.
And here we are. Look.
We can change money.
You can get ready for security. Just general waste, top objects. If there's anything over the limit, just put them in here. Aerosols, round with them. Where are the security bags?
W7 machine.
Ah, here's one. All one. And there's more in here.
There we go.
Yeah.
So they've got bins here so you can dispose your
Gonna keep some.
of the stuff
Why
that
not?
you don't need for security.
There's more here. Yeah, there's fuel to change here.
Yeah. And then through there
Change
is
it quickly for euros. Or if it's Polish, zloty, Turkish lira. And
all currencies really.
pretty much it
And
around
then
here, really.
through there, which we can't go through, which is departures, because we're not flying from here today.
We can't film it, no.
So, as you can see here, East Midlands Airport are spending quite a lot of money on upgrading their security. So, that's all good, isn't it? It's good at airports.
It's time for an update.
It's good for airports to spending a bit of money.
So that is pretty much it in departures. So I think we should go to the arrivals now.
Yeah.
Again, it is kind of small, so why not? I'm going to show you it anyway.
Yeah.
Got security bags. Why not? Let's go. So we're here at a very, very busy arrivals. So that's obviously the arrival bit after you have your baggage claim. Go straight through there. Obviously there'll be a bit of duty free beyond there, but obviously we don't know because we're not travelling. We will one day soon though. We'll put some details on what's on the departure lounge and what's behind there as well. Put it somewhere on the screen there. So immediately you're greeted to transition by the car park, taxi rank, and Greg's. Okay, so if you're coming to pick up someone, you can, like we've just parked in a short stay, you get given a token, and
Didn't know that.
there is a parking machine there where you can go and pay. I think the charge was like I think it was £8 for an hour, then I think 2 hours is 12, 3 hours is 16 or 18, something like that. Basically, the shorter you're here, the cheaper it is. Okay. But then there's also main car parks, which is obviously a bit dearer, but obviously you're leaving your car here for your holidays. So there's not really much here. There's toilets here as well. Yeah, just over there. Okay. So I'll take you around the corner and see what else is here. So as you can see, there's an arrival board. That's a bit later in the day, but we just had a flight come from.
Yeah, we had a flight come from.
Is it Riga?
Yeah, it's
Riga from
Latvia. There, on top.
Latvia.
Baggage completed. The next one is Bergamo.
or Bergamo, however you pronounce
It's
it.
just landed.
From Italy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Tenerife as
So
well.
you can see what's coming in. If
So
you
they're
want
all coming from there.
to see what's coming in if you're waiting for someone to pick up. Okay, so it's not a message from East Midlands Airport. Go on your way. Okay, so you're immediately greeted by the car park. Waiting area to the right. So, and then this down here is all they've got really. WH
Yeah,
Smith
another W.H. Smith.
seems to be the norm in airport.
What on earth is it with W.H. Smiths in airports?
But down here there is a bus and shuttle station. There's loads of information here. Let's get the buses to
Hang on,
nearby.
let me just get this sign here, Jamie. Parental
Yep, get that in.
coaches and
There's
hotels.
loads of information here.
to the buses that go nearby. So as you can see East Midlands Airport here, they tend to go to Burton, Derby, Nottingham, Loughborough and Leicester. So depending on which bus you go on, and then down here to Colville as well. So there's a vast area the buses get
And
to.
they got all leaflets here as well, just to help.
Yep, all leaflets to help you get to where you want to go. Okay, so we'll show you where the bus stop station is. Just one thing to point out: looks like there was car rental places. However, there's a sign there saying there are no longer running the shuttle buses to Car Rental Village, which is a bit of a shame. If you want to rent a car, it looks like you're going to have a 10-minute walk, but there is a map there to show you where it is, okay? Waiting area,
Yeah.
and then come through this door.
Yeah, the waiting area is just now. See the bit waiting area there? See? Go on.
You have the bus station. So as you can see, it goes up to where it's going, Nottingham, Derby, I can see down there Leicester, and then be on your way. And then you've got pickup points on the outside. Obviously, you see your car parks. Yep, got that.
Got it?
And that really is it for the arrivals.
And that is it for East Midlands Airport.
And the East Midlands Aeropark Museum. A few quick shout outs.
Yeah, a few shout outs.
So to Stuart Colley, the retail manager, who was really nice chap who gave us permission to film at the Aeropark, and to be honest, we really enjoyed it there. It's really worth a visit. Please do go and visit. That's all I can say. Please give a shout out. I've got the name here to Stefan Richu. Do forgive the pronunciation if you're watching. For giving us permission to film here at East Midlands Airport. To be honest, they fly to more destinations than I thought, so it's definitely worth
pretty much
going here. Obviously, we didn't go through a departure lounge, but again, Jason's going to put a little picture of what to expect in the departure lounge. One day we will fly through here and we'll show you what's going through the departure lounge, and we'll do all this again. But that's more or less it for here. But
Please help keep security alerts to a minimum by keeping your luggage with you at all times.
Thank you. We have got an announcement.
Yep. So we have already planned our next adventure, our next trip. So in a few weeks' time,
From the 5th to the 7th of April, we are going to the Isle of Man.
Yep. So we're going to Isle of Man. We are flying from Manchester Airport
To Wandsworth Airport.
Wandsworth Airport in the Isle of Man. So we have already got permission to film at Manchester Airport departure line. We've already filmed Manchester Airport in one of our previous videos, but we didn't go for departure because we didn't fly. But this time we are flying. So I think we're going for 203 or 2, something like that.
Yeah.
But we will put details on our X or Twitter, whatever it's called, X
Formerly it's X.
Formerly known as Twitter. So we will put details on there soon. But we will be. It's a good couple of days out we've booked. So we're planning to fly from. We'll already be in Manchester because we.
You'll be in Manchester.
Yeah, because anybody who's a fan of darts, we're going to the Premier League darts in the Thursday night before.
Yeah, and then on Friday morning we're going to go to get our flight to the Isle of Man, and then spend a couple of days there on the steam engine as well.
Tramway there.
Tramway, yeah, we've got a day day passes.
We'll explain all that.
We'll explain all that, and so that's all.
That is the next adventure to look forward to, guys.
So
make
that
sure
is
you like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
However you do it down here.
Yeah.
And then follow our X account, which Jason will put the details on.
Yeah, just around here somewhere.
Okay. So what's left for me to say is goodbye, and I'll see you in a few weeks' time.
And that's all for me to say is goodbye, and I'll see you in a few weeks' time, and up and away.
See you later.
See ya. Bye.